How does he know it's not even Christmas yet? Yeah, Santa could have brought it any day. Do you see the poker cheating investigation concluded with no conclusive evidence of wrongdoing? No, I didn't see that. I haven't even seen an update on that. I just assumed there was already no investigation because there's like no way of proving cheating in that scenario. Thanks for the bits, milk steak. Thoughts on the Nadia apology video? Did she make an apology video? I didn't see it. Is it a good apology? Where is it? Is it on her channel or was it on stream? Let's see. I'll catch up. It's been a while since I've seen a big... Oh, here it is.
In today's video...
Oh, jeez. God damn. Thank you for the 30 gift subs, Zingurta. Good to see you again. God damn. Thank you for that. Hope you've had a good couple days. Okay. I'm assuming this is the right one. Thank you so much for that, man.
Video, I want to address something that happened to me this morning. I woke up this morning and I got a knock from my roommate Dante telling me that I was banned on Twitch. I was very confused. I really didn't understand what happened. I mean, I just
Isn't that kind of wild that the only way you find out that you're banned on Twitch is when other people or other sources tell you, because there's no like direct line of communication when it comes to bans? Most people find out they got banned on Twitch through the streamer band's Twitter account. Isn't that shit kind of nutty? I can't believe we're still in that state of Twitch where they can't communicate properly. Thanks a prime onion.
Woke up and to be honest, I thought he was like pranking me for a second and looked at my phone, the bunch of messages saying that I was banned. I was terrified. Like, I can't imagine what I do in 2 weeks of not streaming. I love streaming. I don't even like to take days off because how much I love it. I look forward to this every day. So when I saw that, I genuinely was scared and it was probably one of the most terrifying moments of my life. But I got banned on Twitch for 14 days. And here's the reason.
2 weeks.
I got banned for sharing personal information about somebody. So I kept getting a donation that popped up on my stream labels. And it was a person that was sending me hate and the name was anonymous. And they did it 4 times. I was confused because one, I'm just like, okay, the first time, you know, I do get hate on donations sometimes because, you know, they think it's funny to just have it pop up on the screen. And I usually do get that. This is not new. But I haven't had somebody do it 4 times in a row. When I saw that,
Really?
I was on.
Usually it's like a flood. Like one dude will just go a little wacky on the credit card and actually just talk shit on the back of like $10 bills. It's an extremely lucrative thing if you just like egg that shit on with the TTS. I'm surprised that's the first time that's happened. That's like common for anyone with TTS. There's always going to be that one fucking weirdo who's going to keep donating, just leaving really mean racist messages, and it's always on the back of like $10 every time. Thanks to Prime Evan and the gift sub Soupy. No, she was initially banned for 14 days and unbanned after 5 hours was the situation. 2 weeks seems obsessive for something I can find online myself. The word you meant was excessive, but yeah, like I said it yesterday. I don't think it should have been a permaban or anything like some people were saying. Obviously, it was a rule break, so a ban was fine. I think a day was even fine. From what I know, and the clip I saw from Twitch is censored, so I don't know what all she shared. Apparently she shared his name. Now, chat said it was his first and last name, which is obviously much worse, but I can't confirm myself since the only clips I've seen are fucking censored, obviously. Yet 2-day ban on having actual sex. Show some fucking respect. That was a 3-day ban for getting fucked on stream. What are you talking about? At least get the information right. She was banned for 3 days for getting her back blown out on stream.
I was honestly really irritated, and in a moment of weakness, I said, when you get a donation on your phone, the name of the person pops up. So I said the person's first and last name. And I just want to point out that all I did was say his first and last name. I know that there's rumors going around that I leaked the address of the person, but I didn't. I only said their first and last name. But looking back at it and having the time to reflect, I realized that wasn't the best way to combat the hate. And I should have played into it how I normally play into like hate comments and stuff, how I troll them back. But I didn't. And like I said, in a moment of weakness, I kind of just said what was on my mind. And I realize now that I shouldn't have done that. This year has been one of the craziest years of my life, and there's a lot of stuff that happened to me. You know, with streaming, I blew up. My life has changed completely, and with that came a lot of good things, but then also, you know, the hate that came along with it. And I mean, like, if you go look at my TikTok comments right now, they're mostly hate. And I do play into it. I'm not trying to play the victim card. What I'm saying is, though, is I'm still trying to learn from it. I made a mistake, and I do apologize to Twitch, and I appreciate them for unbanning me, by the way. Thank you very much. And I want to continue this, and I know in continuing this, I'm going to continue getting more hate. So I need to learn how to deal with this, and I'm going to.
So, what was Twitch's reasoning for the immediate unban? Because for some reason they are all wishy-washy on that. They issued a ban and then completely overturned it a couple hours later, but they don't do that every time. Did they give a reason? Or do they not? I don't remember if they even give statements in an overturned ban or anything. I don't even know why I bothered asking a Twitch chat. Because it was a first-time offense. There's gotta be. This ties into Twitch being so goddamn obtuse with their enforcement of the rules. Like, it makes no sense. Like, at least explain it. Explain the ban and explain the overturn of the ban. Because like I said, I still think she did first and last name, that's worse, but I definitely still don't think that's like a fucking permaban situation like some people are preaching it should be. But they should still explain, A, why they decided on the first ban for being 2 weeks, and B, why they are unbanned after 5 hours. I don't know why they just can't communicate that. I don't know why that's so fucking difficult. I think it's a tier 1 overload. Because it's not like that for everyone. I always use this example, and I think it's a great example. When Forzen got banned for like that jump scare horsecock thing, he was banned for a month and they didn't even bother taking a second look at it. I still think that was one of the biggest injustices on Twitch. It's just so inconsistent. They really need to do a better job of relaying like their reasoning behind their decisions. Because then it just leads to a ton of speculation. It leads to a really hostile atmosphere around like streamer treatment, like why people are treated different ways. It's silly. They could avoid all of it by just being more open. E-Rob got banned for a joke. That one was pretty bad too. That one was pretty awful as well. And they didn't overturn that one either. That one was also equally fucking awful. Twitch plays favorites 100%. I guess, but because there are other times where like, I don't know, they'll take the biggest streamer like XQC and strike him down for like a week for minor offenses that other people don't even get banned for. So I don't know. It'd be weird. It's just so fucking all over the place. XQC isn't a favorite. He's their biggest streamer. So obviously he's going to be like an internal favorite. He brings so many eyes to the platform and keeps them. You would think he'd be getting special treatment, but he doesn't. People that get special treatment are the people you really wouldn't expect. Just like randomly. It's just fucking weird. Thanks to Resub, Vino, and Didi.
I appreciate everyone that still supports me and understands that I am human. I don't know where I'd be without you guys. Like I said, I really appreciate everyone who supports me. And I'm sorry if I let you guys down today. I promise I won't do that again, and I'm still learning. Thank you. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.
Well, that was concise. Didn't dwell on it, I guess.
In today's video...
Not like a terrible apology. There just wasn't much to say other than fucked up. Well, nothing too wacky there. Thanks to the Resub Project. Still learning, typical. That is, it's pretty cliche, but there really wasn't a whole lot else she could have said there. I don't even think she really needed to make an apology video. She should have just put her head down and just kept streaming, because apology videos just never go well for you unless you did something like truly heinous. Or if you have like anything or any way of like justifying what you did. Good way to harness the publicity. Not really. As hard as it is to admit, the person who did it the best to ride the hate wave is that guy that talked about not trauma dumping that guy that we talked about the other day, where he asked one of his community members where she's been. She said, you know, she's going through a hard time because her mom passed away. Then he fucking freaked out on her about how this was so disrespectful to bring down the vibe, and what you've just done is ridiculous. This is fucked up. And he just went on and on. That guy rode the hate wave successfully, unfortunately. His average viewers have gone up, and he keeps leaning into the villain role. So now he has people that, like, support him for being a douchebag. Did you see the hour-long XQC and Hassan debate over this? No, I didn't. I saw on LSF they were doing, like, clips back and forth. Is that what the debate was? Like, 60-second interval debate? Oh, they talked on Discord too? Oh, I only saw them sending clips back and forth. That's how, like, most internet discourse is handled, through LSF clips back and forth.